What does the Arch of Constantine reveal about Roman artistic techniques? Have you ever wondered what the Arch of Constantine can tell us about the art of ancient Rome? This monumental structure, standing proudly near the Colosseum, is a fascinating example of Roman artistic techniques from the late Imperial period. It showcases both continuity and change in the world of Roman sculpture and architecture. One of the most striking features of the arch is its use of spolia. This term refers to the practice of incorporating sculptural elements from earlier monuments. The Arch of Constantine includes pieces from the reigns of emperors like Trajan, Hadrian, and Marcus Aurelius. This recycling of high-quality marble sculptures shows how Romans adapted existing art to serve new political and ideological purposes. The spolia pieces exhibit a classical naturalism, with figures that display fluidity and complex poses, typical of the 2nd century Roman art. In contrast, the reliefs created specifically for the Arch of Constantine reveal a different artistic style. These newer reliefs, characteristic of the 4th century, are more rigid and abstract. The figures are arranged in a geometric manner, often facing forward. This shift prioritizes symbolic clarity over naturalistic representation. The gestures of the figures are exaggerated, and they appear more crowded, lacking the spatial freedom seen in earlier works. This change reflects a broader transformation in Roman art, moving away from the classical Greek ideals of proportion and naturalism. The reliefs on the arch narrate important events, such as the Battle of the Milvian Bridge and Constantine's triumphal procession. The detailed carvings emphasize storytelling through visual means. The reliefs are organized in horizontal bands, each depicting different scenes from Constantine's reign, including military actions and religious ceremonies. This narrative approach demonstrates how Romans combined architecture and sculpture to create a monumental record of history, meant to communicate imperial power and divine favor. Material-wise, the arch is made from Proconnesian marble and other rich building materials. This choice showcases Roman skill in sourcing and integrating diverse stones to achieve a harmonious architectural composition. From an archaeological perspective, the Arch of Constantine illustrates how Roman artists adapted their techniques to changing political and cultural contexts. The combination of reused classical sculptures with newer, more stylized reliefs highlights a transition in artistic priorities. It also shows the practical Roman approach of incorporating existing artworks into new monuments, preserving and transforming the artistic heritage of the empire. In summary, the Arch of Constantine reveals that Roman artistic techniques in the early 4th century combine the reuse of earlier classical sculptures with high naturalism, new reliefs with rigid and symbolic compositions, narrative storytelling through sequential relief bands, and skilled use of marble to create a cohesive monumental structure. These features collectively provide a glimpse into the evolution of Roman art and the strategies employed by Roman sculptors and architects during this period.